We're Lomography, and we're thrilled to be back on Kickstarter to present to you your everyday instant inspiration, the Lomo Instant Automat. It's the most advanced automatic instant camera out there. It automatically adjusts shutter speed, aperture, and flash output to every and any lighting situation. It has fast and easy focusing. It's the most compact, minimal size possible, and yet it gives you all the creative freedom you need with an extensive range of features and accessories. Since first diving into the world of instant photography in 2014, our product development team has been working hard to bring you amazing instant creations. The Lomo Instant Automat is the sum of all we've learned. We've created something even bigger, even better. Wait a minute, it's actually much smaller. And the best thing about it? You don't even have to think twice. Because life is about moments. Don't wait for them, chase them. Auto mode on, brain off. Get perfectly exposed images even in low light situations. For each and every frame, foreground and background, dusk till dawn. Shoot crazy light paintings, beautiful night scenes, and so much more with the long exposure mode. Add splashes of colour with the colour gel filters. Create layers and textures with unlimited multiple exposures. And shake up your perspective with the wide angle, fisheye, and close-up lens attachments. In an ever more digital world, nothing beats the rush of holding a snapshot in your hands and watching it develop in seconds like a living, physical memory. Because instant photography doesn't stop at the click of the shutter. The Lomo Instant Automat makes the whole world shareable, lets you live in the moment and embrace the now. Make every moment count. Back us on Kickstarter now to be one of the first to own a Lomo Instant Automat.
6 months ago, we decided to make the M3D Pro based on getting feedback from our existing users. So we've already gone through 3 iterations of design prototypes and we're almost completely done the engineering. 3 months ago, we proved a lot of the important concepts like making a heated bed that uses less power, proving that it can move a lot faster, proving the benefits of higher quality and higher precision metal parts. And right now we're going through the final phases of proving the feedback system and finishing the next steps in programming.
First time I ever heard about 3D printing was one of my friends printed a Ninja Warrior training hold, and I thought it was really cool.
The unique thing that you're getting with M3D Pro that we have not yet seen in this industry is that ability for the printer to sense many different things within itself. It has the ability to sense position, it has the ability to sense speed, it has the ability to sense temperature in 5 different places. And if there's a problem, it can be self-diagnosed and in almost all cases can be self-corrected. Ultimately, that gives you more time in the creative process.
With 3D printing, I have right on my desk, or my granddaughters have right on their desk. If they get an idea, they can try to make that idea on a 3D printer right there. They can turn their ideas into reality. This I didn't have when I was a kid.
Really, the greatest advancement that 3D printing could accomplish at any point in the future is ease of use, making it so that anybody can just go from an idea to creating that idea within an afternoon.
We've introduced this new thing that we call tutorial mode. So what we got from our feedback from original backers was that they wanted more detailed guides so they can grow into becoming an expert user rather than having to start as an expert user.
The thing I think that needs to happen for educators is speed is an issue, how fast we can turn around.
So with M3D Pro, you have the ability to print a single prototype with extreme accuracy and high quality, but you also have the ability to take that prototype and print it in quantity, cover the entire print bed with multiples of your model and produce it at volume.
I am so excited for the future, not only for me, but for my daughter, to grow up being able to use her mind to create anything she wants to, thanks to a 3D printer.
I've been fascinated with just the whole idea of 3D printing for quite a while now, focusing on just simple things that I could print for around the house or toys that I could print to play with my kids. Really just the idea that I could create something myself.
What's unique about the Kickstarter community is they value innovation. And what M3D is doing, I think many people are going to see as extremely innovative, and they're going to want to be first to support it and to help nurture where this technology is going to go. They just also happen to get a printer as one of their rewards very early and at a deep discount.
Hi, I'm Christina Sear.
And I'm Linda Inagawa. We are co-founders of a company called Detour. And here is our story.
One day, I was tired of my rectangular phone constantly falling out of my back pocket, or searching for a place to put my phone when my clothing had no pockets at all. So I decided to build a phone in the shape of a circle, called the Circle Phone, which could fit in women's smaller pockets or hang lightly on clothing. I built a tester version, which was big and bulky, but perfect for discussions.
But when we set out to test it with women, a funny thing happened. Men went crazy over it, and they became our first customers. They adored the bright colors. They liked that the phone fit in any pocket, even a men's breast pocket. And you can 3D print the case in any color. But more importantly, we can teach you how to build it yourself.
Since May 2016, we at Detour have been offering a Build Your Own Phone class at Metrics Create Space, a makerspace in Seattle.
And for the next 7 months, we'll be taking our class on the road to various makerspaces throughout the country. Why? We want to share what we've learned so far on our phone making journey and highlight other makerspaces.
In our class, we discuss in an easy to understand way maker boards, kit phones, SIM cards, and basic phone components. Then we teach you how to build our circular phone. It is based on Seed Studio's Rephone Kit, a simple phone that makes calls and receives text. Then we show you how to modify the device's software so that you can add your own ringtone. At the end of the class, you will walk out with Detour Circle phone, which you have built and customized yourself.
Now, many people think that building your own phone is an insurmountable task. But actually, our phone has very few components and it's easy to put together. Our class is just over 2 hours. Most of it is educational, but about 30 minutes of it, you will actually assemble the phone.
Let's be honest, this will not replace your smartphone or even a flip phone. It's 2G and it has a screen the size of a large postage stamp.
But it is a fun hobby phone to learn on.
Because really, who do you know who can build a circular phone?
How can you help us? Here on Kickstarter, you could buy a ticket to join one of our classes. You could buy a t-shirt, or you could donate.
Thank you for listening. We appreciate your support.
And we look forward to seeing you in one of our classes at a makerspace, hopefully near you.
See you there.
Bye!